It wasn't until my marriage to Garrett, who was serving as a ranger at 175, that I started seeing that PTSD and mental illness could be something very different for different people.
Many found her story inspiring, but prosecutors said she was a fraud. Today, Miranda Briggs, the founder of a veterans nonprofit, entered a guilty plea. WSAV's Christine Quayle was in federal court for today's hearing. She joins us now with the latest developments in this case.
Yes, Ben, so what viewers just saw was a video of Miranda Briggs talking about how her ex-husband's death inspired her charity work. But according to the indictment against her and a special agent with the Department of Veteran Affairs who testified in this courthouse today, she was not legally married to him at the time of his death. Still, she claimed spousal benefits from the VA, and today she pled guilty to fraud for it. So to understand how this all happened, let's walk you through this timeline. Miranda Briggs got married to her husband Garrett Briggs in 2015, but less than a year later the couple were divorced, and that was finalized by August of 2017 according to the indictment. A special agent with the VA testified in court that 2 weeks after that, Briggs was removed as a recipient of her then ex-husband's benefits per his request. Yet after he committed suicide in 2018, she still laid claim to those benefits, receiving over $129,000. After that is when she began her work with a local organization called Fight the War Within.
Veterans personally that are out there right now that are here with us today because of the work of that organization that has done such good work. To hear something like this come out just rocks the foundation of what you believe.
So something notable also to talk about here is that Briggs previously pled not guilty to all the charges against her back in July, but today she reversed her plea to guilty on that count of wire fraud, with her attorney securing her a plea deal that would see her serve no jail time and only parole. Now, the judge does not have to sentence her based on that plea deal, but they can. And even if the judge does sentence her based on the plea agreement, she'll still have to pay restitution for that $129,000 that she collected in benefits.
So, Christine, before you go, tell us more about some of the evidence the prosecution had regarding to intention to commit fraud that they presented in court today.
Yeah, Ben, so it's all laid out in the indictment as well. There's evidence that she knew she was legally divorced but still collected on the benefits after her ex-husband's death. There's evidence that she was present at a divorce hearing, and there's also evidence that when she filed for bankruptcy just weeks before her ex-husband's death, she also indicated in that paperwork she was divorced. Yet after he died, she filed a handwritten signed letter to the government stating that she was still married to him.
Christine Quayle live for us at the federal courthouse tonight. Thank you so much.